is Bùi Vân Anh, a sophomore at Saigon University, majoring in English linguistics. It's near 5 a.m. in the mornings, and I'm already at my universities. Any guesses why? That's right, I'm heading out on a field trip. And now, let us all begin. This was my day one breakfast, shrimp and pork noodle soup. It's so delicious. Then, I have lunch at Ghana restaurant on Ghana Beach. The beach is stunning with clear blue waters and white sand. Next, I arrived at the Institute of Oceanography. I was amazed by the huge humpback whale skeletons. It is 18 meters long and weighs nearly 10 tons. This is the first whale skeleton in Vietnam displayed in its original form. Then I visited the sparkly Parasol marine tunnels. I was amazed by the beauties of the colorful coral reefs and many sea animals like lionfish and clownfish. I also saw many marine displays, including crustaceans. That ended my first days. It was my first time in Nha Trang, so I explored the cities and interviewed tourists. So, can you tell me your names and maybe your age too?
Sure. My name is David, and how old do you think I am?
I think about 25 to 30s. I think so.
It's close.
Yeah.
I'm 32.
Wow, you are pretty young than your age. So,
Thank you.
how long have you been here in Nha Trang?
Nha Trang, I've been here for about 2 or 3 days.
Oh, that's pretty long, right?
It's okay amount of time, yeah.
And have you ever tried any famous local foods like is it a local dish called name noodle?
I have had nem noon. I didn't know it was a local dish though, but I did have it. I enjoy it. We had it on the boat. Like we went on a boat,
Oh,
and they have all the material laid out, and we wrap it.
on the boat, right? It's right in on the rivers, and you guys just see sightseeing over
It was in the
river.
ocean.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
and
it was fun.
last question. What did you like most or least about spending time here in Nha Trang?
Um, thing I like the most is the environment.
Wow.
It's very it's got a more peaceful feeling. Because before this, we were in Ho Chi Minh City,
Oh.
which is a
Yeah.
very
Crowded and
yeah.
a little bit polluted, right?
That's true. I mean, it's a nice place as well, but it's nice to rest a little bit. In terms of things that are bad, I mean, it's just because it happened recently, but it was raining.
Oh, yeah, it's
So I'm unprepared for that because when I look up the weather, I say, oh, Vietnam, very hot. So I don't bring any jacket or anything. So, oh, I'm hot out in the rain.
yeah.
It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Vietnam weather is really unpredictable. Like it could be hot all days in the morning, but suddenly it's raining like cans and down in the evening. So
Right. Yeah. You have to have to keep that in mind. Yeah.
yeah, thank you for your help. I really appreciate that. Could I give you a handshake?
Sure.
Thank you. On day two, I visited Hòn Trồng Palm Trees, one of the most well-known attractions in Nha Trang. Hello guys, I'm at Hòn Trồng Palm Tree right now. So Hòn Trồng Palm Trees is a spectacular cluster of rock grouped together in a seemingly random ways. And did you know that there's an interesting myth about Hòn Trồng Palm Trees? out. Let's find out about that.
Look, 5 fingers on a rock, so strange, right? It's truly a masterpiece of nature.
There's a fascinating legend about Hòn Chong palm trees, especially about the giant handprint with 5 fingers embedded in a huge rock at the very top of Hòn Chong. This legend really adds to the charm of the landscapes with its mesmerizing coastline, gentle curves, and rows of swaying coconut trees.
I said goodbye to Nha Trang and went to explore the Saigon Quy Nhơn. The center offers great information about science and space. This is an orrery of mechanical models of the solar systems, which shows the positions and motions of the planets and moons. It illustrates how planets move around the sun. And what about physical phenomenon? This is where real magic happens. The 9 inch is almost 2000 volts, but they are safe. Bravo, Faraday cage. Goodbye, beautiful Quy Nhơn. I have arrived at Elza. At the times of my arrivals, Elza were experiencing the northeast monsoon winds, so the weather was freezing with some drizzles and rough seas. Elza is so named because of its unique arch-shaped rock formations, which creates a funnel-like shape that catches strong winds blowing in from the sea.
Morning guys, another day, another place. We visited Hòn Chong yesterday and later today we are heading to Elza Strait in central Vietnam. Elza is located on Vương Mai Peninsula, about 20 kilometers northeast of the city center. The place is known for its pristine natural beauty surrounded by majestic rocky mountains and a peaceful coastline. Elza is also renowned for having the second largest numbers of Saigon caves in Vietnam, just behind Nha Trang.
Next, I visited Quang Trung Museum, built on the birthplace of the Tay Son brothers.
The Quang Trung Museum currently manages several important historical sites, including the Tay Son Three Hero National Special Historical Site, the Bùi Thị Xuân Temple, the Võ Văn Dũng Grand Minister Temple, the temple dedicated to the parents of the Tay Son Three Heroes in their homeland, the Đại Kinh Thiên Historical Site, and the Mai Xuân Thưởng Temple. At the museums, visitors can also enjoy performance of traditional Tây Sơn, Bình Định martial arts music. This unique cultural feature represents an important form of intangible cultural heritage from the Tây Sơn era.
I also watched traditional Tây Sơn martial art music. This is the Tây Sơn Tam Kiệt statues honoring 3 heroes, Nguyễn Nhạc, the oldest, Nguyễn Huệ, the second, and a brilliant generals, and Nguyễn Lữ, the youngest. The museum still preserves original sites, including the old garden, an ancient well, and a 200 years old tamarind tree. Then I went to the Central Highlands, spent my first night in Pleiku and talked with locals.
Dạ, em chào chị ạ. Em là Bùi Vân Anh ạ. Sinh viên của trường Đại học Sài Gòn, khoa Ngôn ngữ Anh ạ. Dạ, đây là thẻ sinh viên của em ạ. Dạ, em xin phép được phỏng vấn chị ngày hôm nay ạ. Nếu mà chị được mời một người bạn của mình về thì chị sẽ mời họ đi ăn món gì ạ?
Lá mì.
Lá mì ạ? Tại sao ạ?
Ở đó là món đặc sản của người dân tộc thiểu số. Dạ.
Không biết là chị là người dân tộc gì ạ?
Dân tộc Ba Na.
Dạ. Vậy thì là đối với dân tộc Ba Na hoặc là ở nơi chị sinh sống á, thì có một địa điểm du lịch nào á, hoặc là một địa điểm nào mà có thể là ít người biết đến mà chỉ có người dân địa phương thật sự là sinh sống lâu ở đó mới biết không ạ?
Có. Ở trong đó vùng sâu vùng xa lắm.
Dạ.
Ít người biết đến. Vùng sâu vùng xa như là cách đây từ đây tới chỗ em ở á, là gần 100 cây.
Dạ.
Nó ở một cái thung lũng luôn đấy.
Dạ vâng ạ.
Chỉ riêng dân tộc Ba Na trong đó, không có người dân tộc Kinh trong đấy.
Dạ.
Dạ.
Vậy thì có điều gì mà chị thích nhất ở khi mà sinh sống ở Pleiku?
Đẹp
Hoặc là
mà,
có điều gì là chị muốn cải thiện khi mà sinh sống ở Pleiku mà?
Hiện ở đây rất là tuyệt vời đấy.
Đúng rồi ạ, quê hương thì lúc nào cũng tuyệt vời.
Dạ, không khí rất là mát mẻ,
Dạ,
tuyệt
đúng
vời.
Em kiểu em ở Sài Gòn đó, không khí nó hơi nóng một chút xíu rồi, nên là đến đây là kiểu rất là mát luôn, em rất là thích luôn.
Chỉ có buổi sáng chỉ cần ngủ tới 10, chỉ thích ngủ tới 10 giờ thôi.
Dạ em cũng vậy, trời ơi, chị em ta quá là giống nhau. Dạ được rồi ạ, em cảm ơn chị rất là nhiều ạ.
On day 4 in Gia Lai, I had the chance to visit Our Lady of Mangden. The statues were no longer in its original form. Both hands and the head were lost during the brutal war. That bulldozers is part of a sacred story extremely stopped near the statues during the constructions of National Highway 24 and became a symbol of faith. Next, I visited the gardens of tomb statues. Tomb houses and great statues represent one of the most distinctive and fascinating aspects of the traditional cultures of the Central Highlands of Vietnam. From the spiritual perspectives of ethnic communities in these regions, life on earth is considered temporary, while death marks the beginnings of an eternal existence. After the ceremonies, the statues remained in the cemeteries left to endure time, suns, and rain. Together, the statue portrays the entire cycle of human life, from birth and growth to daily activities and relationship. The tomb house is built over the grave and serves as the central space for the farewell rituals. There are various types of tombs houses, typically decorated in three main colors: black, red, and white. Among the most remarkable artistic achievements of the regions, the great statues of the Zazaris and Banai ethnic groups are especially rich in form, expressions, and cultural significance. Then I returned to Pleiku to visit Biển Hồ tea plantations and the Nung Lake, or Biển Hồ Pleiku. Located on the northern shores of the Nung Lake, Biển Hồ tea plantations is named after the unique combinations of a vast irrigation lake and endless rolling tea hills. The plantation lies about 13 kilometers from Pleiku City within Chu Pa district. The landscape here is peaceful and the air is remarkably fresh and pure. Makes Biển Hồ truly special is the stunning contrast between the emerald tea hills and the dreamy waters of the Nung Lake. Along the red earth path, rows of tea plants stretch gently across the slope, blending beautifully with majestic mountain range and the tranquil lake. The area is also known as the Dragon Paradise of Pleiku, offering countless breathtaking photo spots from the rolling tea hills and the scenic road, adding to the plantations to the centuries-old pine trees. Every corner feels like a perfect frame. Visitors can also enjoy local specials, teas such as bò một nắng, sun-dried beef, and Gia Lai famous and salt, adding rich flavors to the journeys. Ho is a destination that can be visited at any time of the year, as each season reveals its own quiet charm. Besides its beauties, Biển Hồ is a huge freshwater lake and a main water supply for Pleiku. At Biển Hồ, you can light incense and pray for health and luck to the statues of Bodhisattva.
Buon Koton, also known as Ako, the home village, is a traditional village of the Ede ethnic people. It was founded in 1956. The village is located in Marine Hamlet, Dunlop Wood, about 2 kilometers north of Buon Method city centers. In the Ede language, Ako means headwaters or the beginnings of rivers, and the home means streams. This shows the close connection between the village and nature. According to historical records, Buon Koton was once the richest and most powerful village in the Central Highlands. Today, although some traditional architecture's features have faded with time, the village is still known as the most beautiful village in the cities of Buon Method, the coffee capital of Vietnam. Because it has preserved many unique features of the old Ede village, Buon Koton has become one of the most attractive tourist destinations in Buon Method. This is the traditional house that Ede ethnic communities once lived in. Even though it is not used for everyday life anymore, it still holds the cultural significance for Ede people.
The Ede people live in nhà dài. Each house had a special staircase that shows the family wealth. The right staircase had the carvings of woman breast, meaning life and female power.
World Coffee Museum have become an iconic architectural symbol of Vietnam coffee industries. Every year, it welcomes millions of visitors, contributing greatly to local economic and commercial development, and gradually helping Buon Method grow into the global coffee capital.
The World Coffee Museum is a global coffee heritage museum. It is a living, open, and interactive museum with collections from 3 coffee civilizations: Ottoman, Roman, and Zen.
Ottoman people used special tools to make coffees, and their brewing method was very unique. After drinking, they read the coffee grounds at the bottoms of the cups to tell the futures. Their tradition were not just about coffees, but also about stories, beliefs, and human connection. Ottoman coffee culture belonged to the Islamic world and developed from the 9th to the 16th centuries. Coffees were considered a sacred drink that stimulated creativity and intellectual thinking. Most Ottoman coffee artifacts displayed in the museum date from the late 18th to the early 20th centuries, originating from countries such as Turkey, Arabia, Russia, India, and many other Middle Eastern regions. In Roman cultures, coffees were closely connected to daily life. People met in coffee houses to talk, share ideas, and discuss knowledge. Coffee became a place of connections, learning, and social life. Roman coffee culture reflects the applications of Western science and technologies, which became famous around the 17th century and helped lay the foundations for the first industrial revolutions. The Roman coffee civilization collections many days from the late 19th to the early 21st centuries and come from European countries such as France, Italy, Germany, and England, and even Finland. It represents scientific progress in coffee productions and brewing combined with artistic expressions. Vietnamese coffee culture is very special, from rich and creamy eggs coffee to salty coffees. Each cup reflects creativity and local taste. Coffee in Vietnam is not just a drink, it is a lifestyle. So what about Vietnamese coffees? Well, in Vietnam we have the Zen coffee civilizations, which is created by Trung legends, reflect Eastern philosophies. It emphasizes tranquility, mindfulness, and awareness of each moment. helping people awaken their minds, gain knowledge from human civilizations, and find true happiness and inner wealth. The Zen coffee artifacts are mainly made of ceramic and porcelain, designed according to the principle of yin yang and the 5 elements, showing a harmonious connection between natures, people, and spirit. We danced together with the other people, moving to the rhythms of the music. Everyone was smiling, laughing, and enjoying the moment. That night connected our hearts and strengthened our friendship. That evening, we joined a bonfire activity with the other ethnic people. Our teacher lit the fire, and the warm flames filled the night with light and laughter. It was a beautiful cultural moment. Finally, these were the last days of my field trips. The last stop was the beautiful Resaps waterfall. Resaps is known as one of the most beautiful waterfalls in the region. It also marks the natural border between Đắk Lắk and Đắk Nông. As you walk along the path leading to the falls, you can already hear the powerful roars of the waters from far away. Resaps is also called Thác Khói because huge volumes of water plunge into the Sarapok rivers, creating a thick cloud of mist that looks like rising smoke. This waterfall in Vietnam is surrounded by gigantic forests dotted by black stone along the shore. Right at the foot of the mountains are rapids in unique shapes, outstanding in the shallows of light blue waters. Walking along the route near the cliff, you will reach a clear springs where you can have a bath or immerse yourselves in cool waters and listen to the echo of birds, rustling leaves, and the soothing sounds of the running springs, which is extremely relaxing. You guys can even feel the tiny droplets of waters brushing into your face. This field trip was truly memorable for me. It wasn't just a journey to explore culture, histories, and nature, but also a special milestone in my 20s, a time full of energies, passions, and unforgettable memories. And honestly, thank you so much for staying with me until the end of this video.